Another day, another chance to be great. Okay, man? Let's fucking do this today, man. We're gonna throw on a little tune. Maybe? How are you guys feeling? How are we doing today, boys? I am doing amazing. I like a little Whitney Houston before the gym. I don't know if y'all like a little Whitney Houston before the gym. Oh, I almost forgot to cook up the pre! Well, we'll make sure it's just subtle. Like, just a little something, you know. Me personally, I'm a big Whitney Houston fan. My mom just got home. Yeah, boys. Same pre, same flavor. The sour watermelon. And it's like that. Oh, excuse me, bro. My stomach is hurting. My stomach has been hurting, dude. I don't know if it's because, all the bullshit I've been eating, but I feel really like my system's clean right now because I've been just in the bathroom. But yeah, we're about to hit the gym. It's leg day. Scoop and a half. Because it's early today. It's 5. Your boy finished editing today's vlog so fast. There's nowhere to hide. Right, let me chill. But it's a banger. Let me chill. But let's get to the gym. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Alright, boys. For real though. It's beautiful outside. The weather is fucking amazing. And I'm feeling good, dude. I went for a walk today to get my steps in right after my macroeconomics class. We get out at about 11. I had some breakfast, which I'm actually throwing the breakfast I made. I'll probably throw it up on the screen right now. But I also filmed a TikTok. So if you guys are wondering how I made that breakfast that I throw up on the screen, go check out the TikTok and you'll see. The macros were really good. I think 350 calories, 50 grams of protein, really low in carbs. I don't even think there was any carbs in it. Maybe in like the sugar and the Canadian bacon, but I didn't have any bread or like anything with it. It's just like an egg white omelet with a Canadian bacon bottom. But yeah. Nonetheless, today's leg day. What do we got going on? Start off with the good hamstrings, leg extension combo. I work 2 sets of those each. Then I get into a fucking, forget my language. I get into a hack squat RDL, and it's really important that I do my RDLs before I try and do back extensions, just for the reason that if I do back extensions first, my entire like lower back is already cooked. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, them good mornings or back extensions, whatever you guys call them, I know the names tend to differ. They're good. I like them, man. They feel good, man. They kill my erectors. And when I'm doing RDLs, I know it works both, but I'm really emphasizing the stretch on my hamstrings because I want it more for my hamstrings. Is why I'm doing the RDL. But yeah, your boy is also wearing shorts to the gym. I never do that. But we're about to shred these legs and try and get a leg vein to show or something, dude. I think I might have to shave my legs to see leg veins because my legs are so damn hairy you don't see anything, which sucks. But no one even likes hitting legs, to be honest, bro. Let's be honest. No one likes hitting legs. Legs is just, like you gotta do it. You gotta go hit legs. But a dude like me, I'll live for a little leg day. Sometimes. Sometimes I'm not in the mood, sometimes I am. But today's one of those days I'm quite in the mood for it. I don't really mind today. I really want to just pump. I really just want to put in some work. But yeah, that's the main goal. Just put in some work. It's all you can do every single day. Every day God wakes you up, you got to tell yourself, like, hey, there's stuff I have to do today that I don't want to do. And I have to get it done and work my ass off. Because if you're not working your tail off, there's going to be somebody behind you that maybe you look down on them now, okay? Like, oh, they're nothing, they're just a loser, they don't really work that hard, they're fat, they're fucking chuzz, they'll never be anything like me. If you're a person that thinks like that, that's okay, okay? Yeah, it's a little egotistical, you know, snobby, whatever. Just remember, there's always somebody who's 2 steps behind you working to get in front of you, you know? Trying their ass off. And I tell my brothers this, and when I used to coach the kids all the time, is that when you get into these extremely competitive environments, the hungerness, what kind of word is that, man? That's not even a word, I don't think. The hunger is the hardest part, okay? And I know Cristiano Ronaldo said that too. The hunger is the hardest part. Actually wanting something and just doing it just because you have to is so different. Like, if you want to go to school and you really want to learn, you're really going to apply yourself. You're really going to expand on the things you study on, okay? But if you're just going just because mom and dad pay for school and you just got to get the degree, you're probably going to dick around, party, you know, ChatGPT fucking everything, and just, like, not really pay too much attention. It's the same thing in the gym, dude. If you come into the gym and you just hit it because, I guess it kind of gets women and I'm trying to get in shape. And if you're doing it for any other reason that's not your own image, and you're just half-assing your training, you know, half-assing the reps, you don't even have like a pattern when it comes to the reps, there's a problem there, dude, because there's a dude behind you who might be small right now, but he's smashing his macros, okay? He's smashing those lifts. He's giving it all he's got. He times his carbs. He's a monster, dude. He gets his steps in, and he's working his ass off, coming right for you, man. Right there, just coming for you, man. He's about to eat you, man. He's about to chew you up, okay? Forgive me. I got a phone call. But where were we? Guy behind you. That's where we were. The guy behind you is working his fucking tail off right now, dude. He's putting his head down. He's saying, dude, how am I going to get better than this dude? And how do I know this? Because I was the guy behind everyone in the gym, okay? A year ago, I had this twinkish build. I wasn't really in any shape or way, like, ready to lift or, like, ready to, like, show it off or anything. And I still don't think I am. However, this is why I have these steps, so I can get better and better and better and better and catch up to those people, okay? I'm only 19, so I'm still young. But there's a lot of other people in the gym that are, well, I don't really see many other 19-year-olds, but there's a lot of, like, 21-year-olds, 22-year-olds, and they're fucking jacked, dude. They're jacked. And sometimes I just look at my physique, and it's like, no matter how far I come, I don't think I'll ever be able to be like them. And now, is this a healthy mindset to have? No. But does it create this type of competition in the back of my mind where it's like, I gotta be better than yesterday. I gotta be better than yesterday. I got to. I just absolutely have to. I want it so fucking bad. You don't understand how many nights I used to go to sleep, or how many nights I used to go to bed crying, or when I used to cry in the gym because I couldn't hit a PR, or I was embarrassed to go to the gym because on inclines I would be using the 15 pounds, and there was a girl repping the 30s, you know? I started out with nothing, boys. I was curling maybe the 10s for reps, right? Doing these wonky looking workouts, you know, just because they were science-based, and I kept telling myself, if I keep my head down, if I stay down to this regiment, I will be something one day. I'm a little something right now, okay? I got some chest on me, got some shoulders, got some muscle on my arms, you know? I like to say what I did paid off pretty fucking well, okay? And it meant the world to me because for the first time in my life, it was something I did by myself, you know? And let me take that back. It wasn't the first time I did something by myself, but it was the first time I did something that I wanted to do, you know? Like, I wanted this physique. Okay? My mom didn't want me to get jacked. My dad didn't want me to go to the gym. Like, that's not the reason I went in. The reason I went into the gym was because I fucking told myself, Dane, you are never going to be a fucking loser again. Okay? I had one bad breakup with my ex, and I looked at myself, and I looked at myself in the mirror, and I looked at a kid with no license, no money, no type of initiative to be better, and I was just disgusted, okay? My mom doesn't have the most luxurious job in the world, okay? Nor does my dad, okay? They had it rough, and that's okay. However, it's not okay for me to take these opportunities that I've been blessed with and all these gifts I've been blessed with for granted. Because in the end, somebody's got to make it for my family, man, and I pray every day and night that it's going to be me. That's why in the end, if you guys think, oh my god, Dame is so hungry, Dame wants this so bad, Dame really puts in the work for it. Yeah, I really do this shit, dude. Okay, forgive my language, I really do this shit. Truly. I do this because I want it so bad, you know? When I spend hours on school, it's because I want it that bad, okay? When I'm not at school and I'm working, I work my ass off, okay? It's good to be a good worker. Be an honest worker, make an honest living, okay? As soon as I got this car, I was living a life that I couldn't even recognize, okay? I was making money that wasn't clean, you know? Doing stupid shit, you know? Jeopardizing my future when I was just such a gifted kid. And it really took me and my mom to get into a bad spot when I realized I was like, dude, what the fuck am I doing with my life? You know? I'm made for so much more than these people around me. And I think it really hit me my senior year in high school when I was around everybody else and they'd be talking about, oh, I can't wait to go to this school, I can't wait to go to this school, and like party and like, oh yeah, I just ordered my fake too. And I'm just here like, you guys still want to play Fortnite when we get home or something? Like, I'm still in this kid mindset. And just because I was in that mindset, I always knew I was going to be different. Like, I wasn't prioritizing the next party, and I wasn't prioritizing my next drink or my next smoke sesh or my next time where I could put on this persona as a fake person. Instead, in the back of my mind, I always thought about that moment where like, dude, I'm gonna make it and it's gonna pay off and I can finally help out my family even more than I already do. And just imagining that feeling in itself is what motivates me to get up each and every day, man. And you know what? Like I said, I didn't come from much, you know? It was really hard growing up. I didn't even have a dad in my life, to be honest. Okay, I had a stepfather, but me and him never truly got along. So, trust me, man, I've been through it all. Okay, I know what you're feeling. Like, if you're out there and you feel like you can't do it, you can do it, man. I know a lot of you guys are more blessed than me. I know you can make it. And even if you're not more blessed than me or if you're in a similar situation as me, your best bet is just getting up and going at it each and every day, man. Because there's days where I was like, dude, I'm not going to make it, man. Like, I'm not going to be around much longer. You know, I don't want to be here. I don't want to do this. I don't want to feel this way any longer. Feel like a burden to my family. Feel like a loser, you know? But I also didn't want to be around my school friends and like act like, yeah, I'm ready to go to college and join a frat and be fucking cool as shit and just like fuck my career and just party my life away. Guys, the bars are always open. There's always going to be a party. There's always going to be somebody who wants to go drink with you. There's always going to be a girl that'll sleep with you, okay? But the opportunities and gifts you're blessed with won't be there forever, okay? Remember, guys, our lives are finite, okay? It's going to come to an end one day. And the day it does, I hope I can look God in the face and say, dude, I gave him my all, and thank you so much for blessing me with the hardships you gave me, because they made me who I am. And I hope one day I get to help others in my situation, okay? I know there's a lot of my viewers that are in a similar situation and they feel stuck. Dude, trust me, I felt stuck my whole life. Just showing up to things and places that I had to go to. Like, my mom sent me to school, sent me to choir, sent me to sports. And it was like, you don't even know what I truly want. And when I would try to express that, it would be seen as rebellious. Well, now that I have the gym, this is how I express myself. And me talking to you is also how I express myself. So thank you guys for all the endless support. Sorry about the little baby tears. I'm a crybaby. But this thing, it truly does mean the world to me. And I truly do want to be the best version of myself that I can be. So we are going to chug this pre, get inside, and get it done, okay, boys? Let's do it. Fuck you, bro. Piece of shit. What's up, boys? We just got done with leg day. It was fucking brutal. I checked my watch. I'm at about 14,700 steps. So I don't really have to do any cardio tonight. But what I do want to do is I want to cook up a little intro for the YouTube. So I'm probably gonna go home, do that for the rest of the night. Probably film some TikToks when I get back home. And yeah, boys, I'll probably show you guys the dinner as soon as I get to eating it. It's definitely gonna be beef again. And a Mountain Dew maybe. And then I might throw in a protein shake right before bed. But if I'm still hungry, I might just have some yogurt, cause I like yogurt too. But yeah, pulling out of the gym, I gotta be extra careful, cause some people cannot drive and then they hit your car. So yeah, boys, thank you guys so much for all the support. And yeah, let's go home. Here's the dinner, boys. My brother left 2 chicken tenders from his dinner, so I just smashed those, which they weren't even that crazy. It was like 13 grams of protein for 190 calories and like 18 carbs, but I didn't have any carbs in my breakfast, so it fit into the macros pretty good. But I just killed the beef with barbecue sauce, and I put a little bit of barbecue sauce out for the chicken. But yeah, I'm gonna try and cook up this intro I've been meaning to for like the past 2 weeks, but I've just been lazy. So I'm gonna get to it, shower, clean up my stuff, get ready for the mall, and hit the hay nice and early, boys. Let's do it. Boys, I cooked up a fucking intro and then got my stuff ready. Now I'm headed to bed. So thank you guys for tuning in, and let's watch tomorrow's, alright?